Hi, I'm Vishal from Gateway Capital. I'm in a mutual fund profession for last 18 years, and in my erstwhile roles, I used to work in the mutual fund industry for 10 years, and for last about 8 or 9 years, I have started my own practice where we help a lot of individuals to manage their money well. So that is about me. So I realized after a couple of years that I was busy doing everything in the business, right from marketing, operations, sales, pretty much everything. That is when I realized that my job is to be with the customer and understand what are their needs, and that is where bulk of my time should be spent. So that is when the need arise that I should be looking out for partnering with someone. So one good thing about Happiness Factory which I realized was it was more about diagnosis first and then the prescription, whereas the industry was working the other way around. That was one standout thing about them. The second very important thing was classifying practice areas. You can't be everything to everyone. So whether you want to cater to a retiree requires a different skill sets. If it's a doctor, you need a different skill set. So that is something which really stood out for me. Working with Happiness Factory for last couple of years has been life changing. So what has happened is that we can focus absolutely right on the customer, and in 45 minutes 1 hour meeting we are able to document, do the planning, execute transaction, onboarding the clients all in one go. So it has become such a seamless way of working that there is no looking back. One very good thing about Happiness Factory which I realized was that for each practice there is a different skill set which you acquire and you try and work on it, because every practice, whether it's a retiree practice or a doctor's practice, requires a different skill set and you need to prepare for it. So that was really I would say life changing, where you can focus on what category you want to cater to. So earlier I used to make a lot of Excels for clients where the financial planning used to happen. After joining Happiness Factory, one clear change is that in one single meeting or one portal, I can absolutely do the financial planning, execution, everything. So the speed of transacting and planning has absolutely collapsed to like couple of minutes or hours. That is number one. Number two, after realizing that you can't work with all the segments, I have zeroed down after working with Happiness Factory that retiree is one of the biggest strength of mine. So retiree practice, whether it is NRI practice or it is business owners practice. So then you sharpen your skill sets which is relevant to these practices. So clearly this is a world of collaboration. Most of us have realized that if you want to go fast, you go alone, but if you want to go far, you have to be in a team to go far. So I think it is it's a given that in today's world you can't do everything, and collaboration is the way ahead.